Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Eric asks for help planning his final act as Ridge, Brooke, and Steffy make a pact Thursday, November 30, 2023 moment on the bold and the beautiful Donna and Katie maintain with Eric to seek treatment. Donna models Eric's rearmost design, and Eric asks for help planning his final act. In the main office at Forrester, Eric confirms to Donna that he's going to ignore the Croker's advice and continue designing there and snuggling up with her at home. Donna implores that the sanitarium could help. Katie overhears and asks why they are talking about the sanitarium. Eric reminds her he's dying. Katie hasn't forgotten, she was just upset. Eric says nothing has changed, but he won't throw in the kerchief and go lay in a sanitarium bed. He's going to keep creating. Donna says she and Katie get that, but spending a little time in sanitarium might protract his life. Eric argues against it. He won't do it. He has to finish his collection, which will go on ever and no way be forgotten. In the design office, Ridge expresses frustration with having to pretend they don't know his father is dying. Steffy feels they don't have a choice but to allow him to live his life on his terms, until the end. Brooke declares that Steffy is right. They go over how important RG has helped Eric, and Ridge embraces his son. RG assures his pater that he'll do everything it takes to help his forefather. Ridge is certain Eric will do this until the end. Brooke wonders what they can do to support him without letting on they are apprehensive with the situation. Steffy has been asking herself the same thing. Ridge thinks they need to have quality time with him. Steffy wishes they could have an open, honest discussion, but they need to admire his wishes. Ridge holds her as she cries and Brooke leverages RJ. Steffy, Ridge, Brooke, RJ, B and B in the main office. Donna continues to argue in favor of Eric going to the sanitarium for many tests. Katie tells him he can't stop fighting and give up. Eric isn't doing that, but he has to stay there and finish his last collection. Katie argues that he can do both, continue to design and look for treatment options. She pleads with him to hear to his Croker. And Donna. Eric loves Donna and is so thankful for what she gives him. Let's hang on to the moments that we have, he tells his woman. He appreciates their support, but he's the only bone who gets to decide what he's going to do. He chooses to move on with his life. I have to trust my instincts. I need you to both believe in me, please. They tearfully agree. Eric asks Donna to model his rearmost dress for her and bring it to life for him. He asks Katie to summon RJ so he can see the creation come to life. In the design office, RJ tells the others that he got a textbook from Katie. Granddad wants to meet up. He assures them that he'll finish the line. They ask him to keep them streamlined. RJ feels he betrayed his trust. But Steffy tells him he did the right thing, not only for Granddad, but for the whole family. RG exits and Brooke says she's proud of him. Ridge is too. It feels right. We did good. In the event space, Eric tells Katie how nice it is and jokes that he likes it because it's where he beat the pants off of Ridge. RG shows up and Eric says they've a surprise for him. Donna, we are ready. Donna emerges in a strapless grandiloquent gown with a gold belt. RG smiles. Donna twirls, spins, and walks as she models the creation. Katie and Eric smile at each other. Donna stops and Eric stands up as they peer into each other's eyes. Beautiful, he declares. The dress is veritably nice too. They kiss, and also Eric starts coughing. RG asks if he wants to take a break. Eric has an everlasting break coming. He'll rest also. Not until also. Donna strokes his face and he kisses her hand. RG looks pained. In the design office, Steffy hopes Granddad will live long enough to see his collection on the runway. Ridge would love that, but he can't promise. Steffy just wants to see him up there taking in the applause. I just wish he knew that we know, so we could tell him we love him and we're there for him. Brooke agrees, but tells Steffy she made a good point before. We need to let Eric do this his way. She supposes at some point it'll be delicate to keep pretending they don't know. Ridge muses about his father's condition deteriorating, stops, and says the man will stand altitudinous as long as he can. It's going to take all of them to get through this. He holds Steffy and Brooke. In the event venue, RJ, Donna, and Katie fuss as Eric coughs his head off. Eventually, he shouts, "Stop it! He doesn't want this. He's tired of it. He doesn't want long faces or sadness. Eric wants horse love and joy." He exclaims, "I just got the stylish idea." Katie asks, "About the fashion show?" Eric says, "No, the burial." He clarifies that he means a festivity of his life, which he can attend. There will be no gashes at the party. Donna feels family and musketeers should get a chance to say goodbye. Eric swells her off. They can do that at his burial. He wants to plan this, the most delightful act he's ever had. One final act. Yes? Fear at Forrester Creations as Eric has a health scare. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease there'll be fear at Forrester Creations as Eric Forrester has a health dread in the CEO office. Bold and the beautiful spoilers highlights, of course, stubborn Eric won't want to go to the croaker or have anyone make a fuss, but now everyone is soliciting him to take it easy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Someone comes in the office, he's coughing up blood. Eric has to come clean with many further people when someone comes in the CEO office and he's coughing up blood. Donna Logan is there beside him. Ridge Forrester is the one who substantiates the awful sight, although Eric has no idea that he formerly knows, but Ridge didn't know his symptoms. Katie Logan, who formerly knows, can tell that Eric is getting worse. He's coughing harder and it's taking further out of him. He's evident weak. While Eric himself refuses to believe effects are as bad as they look, he still knows he's dying and not sure how much longer he can keep that under cover. He'll decide to set up a family reunion party to seat his other children and perhaps some grandchildren, but they aren't to know it's his farewell. Eric Forrester is one stubborn man. First, it was the grand final, his final glowing coucher line, that he didn't want anyone to know it was literally his homestretch. Also, the office and position he took back. Also, READ, B&B rumors, Zenda's evil payback, sabotaging Eric Forrester. Eric had been fine with letting Ridge and Steffy Forrester run Forrester Creations and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, run Hope for the future. Also, he started getting sick, and he made further and further power moves to prove his worth and to prove his applicability in malignancy of getting more and more ill. He eventually conceded to let RJ Forrester help with the physical corridor of designing, but indeed also, he had hidden symptoms and claimed arthritis. There's no mistrustfulness that Eric is one stubborn man, and Donna and Katie know it better than anyone. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, no croaker, no sanitarium. In the new promo, it appears that Donna is talking to Ridge as he's slogged into the CEO office and seeing Eric coughing up blood. She knows Ridge knows, Eric doesn't. She says his condition is getting worse and Ridge is having problems dealing with his father's dying, but now he's forced to come to terms with it. As Donna and Katie maintain with Eric, he stubbornly refuses to go to the sanitarium or to call the croaker, to come to the office. Eric still insists on keeping his illness secret and especially the graveness of it, falsely believing it would make him appear weak. Those of his family who do know the situation, who he doesn't know about, decide to keep it quiet indeed at the threat of lying to other family members. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now.